Stream the language.
Let's talk for a minute about blood tracking a wounded deer or, say, an elk. Well, for one thing, your eye sees what it sees, and that's what your brain said you saw. But the deer can be reacting and moving, the elk can too. You're not always sure exactly where you hit the animal. So one of the things that's most important is after you shoot, get your eyes on that animal and mark the very last place you actually see the animal. That way you can go to that spot. Don't go right away, but mark that. Get it in your brain by a certain tree, by a vine, by a rock, whatever it might be, locate that spot. You go to where you shot the deer and you stand there. You look where you see divots in the leaves, in the dirt, where the deer turned and started running. So remember, starting out the blood trail, first thing you're gonna do, watch that animal. Watch the last place you saw that animal so you can eventually end up at that spot in case there's no blood between where you shot it and that spot. And then you're gonna go back to where you shot the deer and you're gonna wait. Anytime you're shooting a broadhead or a gun, at least 30 minutes before you try to start checking it out and figuring out what to do. Don't necessarily go after the animal because sometimes it's gonna take longer than 30 minutes. You're gonna wait 30 minutes after the shot because your eye can deceive you. What you think you saw might not be exactly what happened. It may have hit the deer right behind the shoulder where you were thinking you hit it, but the deer may have been going down and turning, so it's an angled shot and it may not have entered the body cavity. There's all kind of things that can happen. So just remember, take your time and go to that spot where you shot the deer, but look at that spot you last saw the deer and get it in your brain and don't lose it.